things are always tough for those people who do not know themselves. Otherwise, even when the Sakayo takes all the taxes, that for those people who know themselves, they are still in business and doing very well. Actually, if there is any area that we need to change ourselves, is this area of taxes. We need to be rich people with this area of taxes. You need not always to focus on the bad things. Always look for the positive things where you are.
Yes.
Just be positive, because that positive will attract the good things. But if you are always negative, it will attract the opposite. So always have the mind to attract the positive. Believe in yourself, believe in a big God, and then you move on.
Actually, to have a scarcity mindset means you don't believe in God. Actually means you don't know God, because God is the God of abundance. He created everything in 7 days. So when you have that poverty mindset, then it shows there's a question about your religion or your relationship with God, isn't it?
You know, if there is any book that people should really desire to read and understand, is the Word of God. For in Psalms 37 and verse 4 says, write in the Word of God, and He will fulfill all the desires of your heart. You only need this Word of God to have each and everything you desire to have. So many people, they don't believe in this Word. Others, they seem as if they don't even understand their Father. Our Father in heaven has everything. So believe in Him. He has even said in John that, believe in me, mkae ndani yangu, nami nikae ndani yenu, na chochote mtakayouliza nitampatia. So we should not be troubled. We should know and understand our Father in heaven who owns everything.
But I think that is the problem. That is the problem. Yes, you're saying that, and that is only one verse. And I think the problem in Africa is that religion that limits people's thinking. You see, luckily for you and I, we've been able to expose to that you can think freely, that you can question things, and you're curious and things like that. But that religion makes people not think. They don't ask questions, and so they stay in poverty. They don't see it positively, you know. So I don't know. I don't know about that religion aspect.
In a religion,
you have to first remove the religion from yourself, develop yourself first.
No, religion will just be within you. But there are people who believe this. That Mungu atafanya. Mine is to sit and wait for Him to come and do it. Then you ask yourself, why then did He give you knowledge and wisdom and understanding? It's for you to change yourself. You only need to ask for guidance from Him, and then He carry you over. Yes. So you cannot just sit there because I'm a Christian and I pray a lot, then things will come.
In other words, what you're saying is that when Jesus said He has finished, kazi yake amemaliza, He's finished with His work. Therefore, now it's for you, the human who is here on earth, to continue with the creation work.
Yes.
And for you to continue with the creation work, you must be positive. You must be positive. You must think abundantly, because you're a creator. You see, you have to think abundantly and think of ways and means to do better. Increase your skill set, because you see the technology that we have today, we didn't have it 20 years ago. You know, I bought a Safaricom phone 20 years ago, and the things I'm able to do with my phone now, we couldn't do then. In fact, the credit then, there were only 3 credits, 250, 500 and 1,000. If you didn't have that, well, iya shilingi 10 imekuja just the other day, you know. The life is going on developing. But why is it developing? Because humans are creating new things. But we do not, if you're not creating something new, it shows then you believe in scarcity, but you are created to be an abundant person. That's what we want you to take home today, that you are created to be an abundant human being. The same way Donald Trump is an abundant human being, so can you, but you just have to make different choices. and chart your way. And especially now that we're in the digital age, there is no reason why you should be having a scarcity mindset. So in fact, you should Google how to get rid of scarcity mindset, so that now you know which steps you need to take and move ahead. Now, moving from scarcity mindset, we want you to have an abundant mindset. An abundant mindset is one that believes you are blessed. You can have everything that you desire, and everything that you desire is here, and no one is stopping you from getting it. Yeah, Wangare, if you don't have an abundance mentality, you cannot be wealthy.
You can't.
Now, it is said, wealthy people believe I create my life, but poor people believe life happens to me. The wealthy create their lives. The poor people expect Zakayo to create it for them.
The poor people, some they associate their problems with their family. Where I've been born, who is my father, in our place we cannot have this, in our place we cannot go beyond this. Those are the poor people. So the rich people, they know that the world is theirs and they can have it. So that is what makes the difference. So when you are in this world, there is nothing that can prevent you to get where you want to go. It doesn't matter who was your father or who was your mother. Even our president was a chicken seller, and today is a president. So there is nothing can deter you not to become what you want to become. You only need to be determined and to focus on your objectives and your goals, and to associate yourself with the good people. You get there.
In other words, it is you who determines where you want to go and what you want to achieve.
Yes.
Great. Now, so first, so we've said that you have to get rid of this poverty mindset that you have put upon yourself, or that has been sold to you by your family and society. You have to make a decision that you're not going to follow those teachings. You're going to learn more about life, about yourself, and become more. Yeah. Therefore, Wangari, what you've just said is that poverty is a choice.
Poverty is a choice.
Yeah, and I've heard you say that a lot.
That one I say so much many times, and I believe poverty is a choice. One issue that I can explain here that made me feel that poverty is a choice is I had planted just one plant of piri-piri. And that plant, I used to pluck piri-piris there to sell to a bushel. And I sold it for 600 shillings, just one plant, for a period of time. So I decided, I asked myself, what if I had planted 10? What if I had planted 100? And that plant, I had only done it in a pot. It was not in the shamba, it was just in a pot. So I concluded, truly, poverty is a state of mind, and poverty is choice.